Poland, here we come.
Oh my god, we're doing it. We're actually doing it.
Bumper to bumper.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Sweden. See you soon.
Hi, we are Will and Josie.
In 2021, we decided to leave Australia behind and move to Sweden, where Josie is from.
After road tripping around Sweden in our tiny Peugeot throughout 2021, we decided to upsize and bought a camper van to tour around Europe.
So join us as we take you to some incredible places, eating delicious foods and meeting some unforgettable people. What is up, everybody?
Hello!
Welcome to sunny Poland. It is a beautiful day. As I'm sure you saw in the title and in the intro, we hopped on the ferry and left Sweden at 11:15 p.m. last night. Got in here at 6:45 and we've been driving for a couple of hours now. But we had to stop on the side of the road here because we saw this statue of Jesus from the freeway and it was just massive, so we pulled in and it's the second largest in the world.
Yeah, it's 33 meters tall.
I'm sure you're probably wondering, well, where's number one? And I know I would have said Rio de Janeiro,
Yeah,
but
I would have too. It's actually in Indonesia.
yeah, fun fact. We thought we'd start the video here and tell you a little bit about what our plan is for the next few months. Now, before all our lovely Swedish subscribers decide to click unsubscribe because we've left Sweden, we will be back.
Yeah.
We will, but unfortunately I was there on a working holiday visa which expired and we had to be out of the country. So that is one of the reasons that we left Sweden, because I needed to get out so that I can apply for a partner visa so we can come back and keep filming Sweden. And I need to do it from a country that I am in residency of. Now, I don't want to go all the way back to Australia because my mum has now left. She's left Melbourne and she's on her way to Montenegro. And that is where we're heading as well. So we're going to go catch up with her in Montenegro and help her settle in, find her a home and travel around there a little bit. We're going to try and get some 12-month visas so that we can create videos there. Hopefully make some really, really good videos for you guys. So Josie, where will our first stop be?
Prague.
Prague. And then we've got to get through Austria and Slovenia into Zagreb and then make our way down the coast into Montenegro and catch up with Mum. So
It's so exciting.
click subscribe if you want to see the reunion. It's been almost a year since I've seen her, so that'll be really, really nice. I'm sure there'll be some tears shed. I grew up as an only child without my dad around, so me and my mum have a really close friendship, more than a mother and son relationship, I guess. It's more of a friendship.
Yeah, you're more like friends.
Yeah, got a really, really good relationship like that, and I'm really excited to see her.
Yeah, me too. It's not easy now with all the COVID stuff and you need tests and this and that, and they changed the rules. And today there was an update in Czech Republic that you could come in on an RAT and you didn't need a PCR, so that's why we decided to go today, because we already have an RAT.
Taking the ferry over from Poland was very interesting. We had to get a rapid antigen test for that as well. And that was...
That's what it said on the Polish government's website.
That's what it said on the website. And we hopped on the ferry, everything was fine, there were no issues. We scanned our passports all electronically, we didn't speak to anybody. We drove the van onto the ferry, then we parked it and headed upstairs to where the restaurant is.
So the ferry was 1,090 SEK, which is about $100 or euros.
And you can hire a cabin as well.
Yeah,
that was about 100 US on top.
Yeah.
But we decided not to.
Yeah, and the price included the camper van as well, plus 2 people, so it's pretty cheap. Since we didn't have a cabin, we were sleeping on the sofas in the lounge area. And I felt a bit uneasy because I had, all the passports and tickets and stuff like that in my bag.
Yeah.
I felt a bit uneasy if we both were sleeping, so I stayed awake until Will woke up at about 4, I think.
Yeah, 4:30.
Yeah, and then I went to sleep for about an hour and a half.
Yeah.
So I haven't been sleeping much. If you're wondering why I look a little bit tired, that's why.
And I've had 3 hours, so if I look tired, that's why. But I think it was more important I got sleep because I'm the one that's driving today.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. So I was like, I'm gonna let him sleep so that he can drive tomorrow and I can sleep in the car, which I also did. And then we arrived in Poland. We're driving off the ferry. We're following the truck because there's no there's signs, but they're all in Polish and none of us speak Polish. we're following the trucks because we're like, these guys know where they're going. And there was no one there. There was no checkpoints.
No one.
Nothing. No passport check.
No anything.
Nothing.
Before we knew it, we were on the main road.
Yeah. And I wouldn't be surprised by that, being European. And I've always been able to travel through European countries without, showing my passport or anything. But since it's COVID, I thought that there would be a checkpoint where they're checking our tests that we paid for to get. But it wasn't.
There was no immigration.
It's like, are we going the right way, or is this...
Yeah, it just felt way too easy.
Yeah.
Did we do something wrong?
Maybe.
No, we just drove off the truck. What else could we have done? Yeah. But I mean, that's great news. Easy's good. So we're really happy with that.
Yeah, we're off to a good start.
We've been stressing a little bit about leaving Sweden and not knowing how it's going to be getting through all the different checkpoints, and really glad to say that getting through the first checkpoint was super easy.
Yeah.
And you'll have to stay tuned to see what the next ones are like.
And we have as a mutual goal, as some of you already know, to visit every country in Europe.
Yeah.
So this is the start of that.
Yeah.
Which is really, really exciting, and it feels like a start of a new beginning,
It is. Josie's quit her job. We're now 100% both in this. We're going to be pumping out a lot more content, a lot more footage, and a lot more travels.
Yeah,
so,
traveling a lot more.
Yeah, a lot more, because the last 12 months since we started this channel, Josie's been working full time. So every single video that we've done has either been on a weekend or done in a day, or we did take 3 weeks off to travel, which is when we did most of Sweden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also most of our vlogs, or all of them actually, have been on Sweden, and now you're going to see a bunch of different other countries, European countries. So it's very, very exciting.
And now that we're in Poland, you can tick this one off for me. I'm catching up to Josie.
Yeah.
That is 13 to 22, guys.
Yeah. But all the other countries that we're going to on this trip, I have not been to. So.
Okay, see you guys. Bye. And we will be filming more of Poland. There's a few things that we'd really, really like to see here, but we can't fit it in on our way down to Montenegro before Mum gets there to help her set up. So.
Yeah. And we really want to help her move in and settle down.
Yeah. So if you want to see vlogs of Poland, they will be coming, but not right now.
Not today.
No.
After driving through Poland all day, there's a couple of things we've noticed. When we go through towns or villages, it's massive contrasts between houses. So like there can be these huge blocks of very typically Eastern European apartment blocks, and then the next house is a beautiful villa.
It's very contrasted.
We just stopped at the side of the road to get some hot dogs, because you can't go to Poland without eating the Polish sausages, because they're very famous for them. And I have no idea what I ordered. He was speaking to me in Polish and a little bit of sign language, and this is what I got, and that's what Will got.
My Polish is better.
And
My Polish is much better.
a little bit disappointed. I feel like I got the wrong one, but I'm gonna try it now.
And it's just from a little thing on the side of the road, a little shop.
At a truck stop.
Yeah, at a truck stop on the side of the road. So there's all these truck stops which are really, really good. And they've even got like gyms and stuff where you can do a workout. They've got toilets, they've got showers. Some of them have like little restaurants like this. So it's really good.
Really, really good.
It's good? Imagine how good mine's going to be then.
Polish sausages.
Yeah? Alright, let's try this. Wow, that's really good. This is just from a little place on the side of the road.
These 2 sausages and a large latte for 18 zloty, which is, I think, about $60 US. Only the latte would be that in Sweden.
We're going to finish this and head back on the road, so we'll see you in the van. definitely think that I'd like to come back and check it out more and see the cities, because we've only gone through small towns on this road trip. We're only about 10 minutes, I think, from the border to Czech, so...
We'll be back.
And we have crossed the border! Woohoo! Czech Republic, welcome to us.
Yeah, well, another crossing with no checkpoints. No check.
No checkpoints. Just a good one.
I didn't even notice that we were crossing the border, so sorry for the terrible footage on the border crossing.
It was very last second.
I was like, oh shit, that's the border.
Oopsie.
Well, yeah, now we're in another country. We're in the third country in 24 hours.
Yep.
So, welcome to Czech.
Bad gear changes equals trucks go past you on the hills.
Equals Franklin is living up to his name.
Franklin the turtle. But the turtle beats the hare. Franklin will get us there. Poet didn't even know it.
We're going into Prague!
Woohoo! So excited. A city I've always wanted to visit.
Yeah, me too. Never been.
So unfortunately, I go up 1 to 14 countries visited.
And I go up to 23.
I'm still down by 9, guys. I'll catch you. I'll catch you.
Not on this trip.
Not on this trip, but soon.
But it looks, from what we've seen so far, it looks really nice.
Guys, Prague's the next vlog. It's not this one.
And thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to subscribe and like. And we love you.